All right, everybody. Starting a little early here, 12 minutes. Thank you, everybody who is here already. How nice of you guys to come early. I'm just going to get this train. I guess I got to power on the layout, and I'm just going to mute everything. Hope everybody's doing fantastic on this Third Rail Thursday. Oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. Let's get this thing going. All right. And before I forget, because I definitely will if I don't do it right now, flip that. All right. James, thank you for being ready. Oh, welcome everybody. I know I already kind of mentioned, but I hope everybody's having a great night. I hope everybody has cool plans for the long weekend. I don't know if it's we have Labor Day up in Canada, so we have Monday off. But I don't know for you American folks if you guys get that as well. But it's a nice long weekend up here, which is fantastic. And of course, I have forgotten to flip another switch. So we have a substantial derail over here on the other side of the layout, off camera, thank God. I shouldn't have said anything and just pretended like I was being productive. But I'm an honest kind of guy. All right. Fixed. Okay, so I think my chat on my phone is broken because it's not updating. Why does it always blow up on me on my phone? Let's reopen this if I can find my own video. Yeah, did I just... No, okay, it's fine. I thought I just derailed something again. Wouldn't necessarily surprise me. But, what is going on? I thought I was all prepared. I was like, I'll start early. It's going to be a good time. And it is just a debacle. Which, since all you guys have been here before, no surprise. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see. Yeah, wow, I missed out on a lot. Okay. Bubs is already on his long weekend. Oh, Chris, what if you're doing more than fantastic? Oh, I don't know, man. I guess, would that be phenomenal? Uh, James, every day's Friday. Oh, man. Okay, Roger. So Monday is a holiday in the U.S. Ah, good for you guys. That's awesome. Hey, Dave. Ooh, no work. Pretending to be CN. Brian, that's a good one. That's a good one. Tim, welcome. Hey, how you doing? James got some more Switch machines installed. That's excellent. Paint pens. Dave debacle. Absolutely. I have to keep a standard here. I have to keep it consistent. You have a debacle once, you just gotta keep it up. You know. All right. So let me see if I can put my phone down here. All right. So tonight, I want to at least get started, get a good chunk into furlough freight and transfer. It's by Bar Mills. I actually had this exact kit on my old layout, and it was pretty good to build. It was one of the 3 wooden kits that I kind of tacked together. I didn't paint it or anything, but we got some supplies. I don't know if I'll need the nippers, a knife that I already sliced my finger on, tweezers, and I just bought a brand new thing of glue. Oh, that's funny. Eminem Rails pictures on it. That's huh. Wow, you must be a pretty famous guy. Couldn't help myself. Uh, sometimes I crack myself up, and by sometimes I mean basically all the time. I think I'm hilarious. Okay, so we've got just a short train running today. Before I get started, there's a couple of things I want to go over. The first is if I just Uh, I don't know. The more I think about it, the less I think I'm going to do it. Ooh, camera sore, I guess. But I could technically fit another industry. Well, I say that, but I could fit another spur. I don't know if I'd have enough room for an industry. Let me zoom in here. So right now, I've got the two kind of passing sidings there that you can stick two cars on each. And technically, I only have the left hand broken switch from the reversing loop, so I've just got it flipped over to be a right hander. And then I could have some straights kind of go off like that. But I only have about 3.5, 4 inches on that side. And it just wouldn't connect to the layout in any way. So I don't know. And the whole point of me kind of having some restraint with track is I didn't want to overcrowd everything. So I haven't initially I was like super stoked, but I just don't know. I might just leave it. I don't want to overcrowd it. I don't think it'll fit, and then I gotta find a kit that'll fit. And yeah, okay. Chris heard I was giving up on CP. Chris, there are some nasty rumors going around. Um, I think it's right up there with you getting Steam, actually. So, uh, I think we're no, Tim, you're right. You're right. But yeah, I don't know if I like it. So I probably won't. I actually checked Otter Valley, and they don't have any uh left or right hand switches in Insulfrog, and I don't even know if I have any more cork left. And so it. The more I look into it, the more I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. But all right. So another thing I just want to show off is the tunnel portal for those of you who I made an Instagram account, and it's just it's life with me. So it's got some car stuff, some food stuff, and some train stuff, mostly train stuff though. So I painted this up. I haven't made a video about it yet. I don't even think I made a short video about it yet, but I painted this up. I'm gonna show it off in more detail. I might continue. There's some changes I want to make, but I think it came out pretty good. A little darker than I wanted, but you know, I'm not exactly Bob Ross over here. So, do I weather my rails? Not really. I spray painted them, my track, but I don't go. I don't have a marker or anything that I go with the rails. It's just spray paint over the entire track and cork, and then I just take the top of the rails off with acetone. Um, so nothing like that. And then something in my short is the rock wall. So I bought two of these. I need like six more. I think they look phenomenal. Right now they're just pinned up. I have to cut them. Hey Heath, how you doing? Welcome. I think they look really good. That's exactly the look I was going for. I've got one here, and if I slowly try to go over, I've got one over there to see how it looks, and they look great. I really love the way they came out. I still need to cut them because they're down, so I don't actually have them up against any of the wood studs, like here, just because they're much taller. But I love them. I just wish, like, they're like $16 a piece, so it's gonna take me like $60 because they're 15 inches long, and this whole section is about 65, 66, I think. So hey, Sparky. Ethan plywood. Oh, okay. So, but yeah, I think those turned out really great. So I just wanted to show that off because it's a new acquisition. I also picked up another Bowser. Ooh, am I unplugged? Another Bowser CP boxcar. So now I've got 3. I'll make a small video about that. Maybe I'll zoom that in just a bit. There. So, hey, John, welcome. Hey, thank you very much from the Bennington and Elkhorn Valley Railroad. All right, guys, the debacle is about to begin. Are you ready? It's 7:59, and we're gonna attempt another wood kit. So, for those of you who have watched me build things on stream before, this is gonna go terribly wrong, and hopefully I don't slice my finger again and get blood all over this wood kit. So, once again, bar mills, furlough, freight, and transfer. It's just a small little kit, and it's gonna go in my harbor wall scene area, whatever you want to maybe call that. And I think it's gonna look awesome. Heath, do you think I have wood glue today? I mean, come on. I already told you it's going to be debacle. No, see, I've got this glue with Eminem Rails' face on it. I think that should work, right? That's the best you can buy. That'll work on glue. It's made for everything. All right, so we've got. Ooh, looks like it's a little pre-weathered there, a little dirty. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. It looks fine. I don't care. Let's just lay everything out and we'll glance at the instructions. All right. I think these are, yeah, the shingling for the roof. Comes with just a sheet. I think last time I just like used marker. Maybe I'll actually paint that with some acrylic. I think that's the clear window, just with a backing on it. I have no idea. This looks much different than it did before. I don't remember it being this complicated. Little, I think it comes with little crates too. I think it comes with a like a little, not a forklift, but a little jack lift. Holy cow, this is gonna be a toughie. I don't know if I'll get this done tonight. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's got comes with some metal boxes. Yeah, there you go. The hand truck, dolly, wheel, whatever you want to call it. Some pallets, some wood details. Very nice. And it definitely. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh. And then the instructions already took. I was using it to see how it fits. So I already took these out of the things. Holy cow. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Build it, place it. Cool. Nice and simple. I like that. Okay, do I have acetone nearby? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, is Eminem Rails not here yet? I'm gonna have to. Okay, guys, shh. I'll have to make that joke later. Pretend it's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Oh. All right. So let's see. Let's get this going. Brand new, fresh glue. Looks good. All right. So for these, I don't really think it matters which way it goes up and down. I'm just gonna gently press fit these, and we'll just add some, because this is gonna go over it, so we actually shouldn't even have to add some glue. But we don't add that until later, so we actually add the supports, which are these guys. Except I don't know where those little Y's go. But that's okay. So let's cut those out. The easiest puzzle piece, eh? So they're just held in by these little tack woods. Just the two? Yeah, just the two. Okay, I gotta keep these. I'll keep those up there so I can keep those straight in my head. Cause yeah, I do need all of them. Okay. Any of you guys working on your layouts tonight? Or big plans for the long weekend? Get some train running in. Work on the layout. Be nice and gentle so I don't Godzilla these little things and destroy them. I'm hoping, I think it's supposed to rain this weekend where I am, but I'm hoping to get out in the car. Maybe I think I might bring it to work tomorrow. That's about it. Ooh, Tim, getting ready for your video tomorrow. PRS is doing another run, Bub says. That's exciting. They make nice stuff. They just make expensive stuff that won't run on 15-inch radius. All right, I don't know where those Ys go just yet. And nowhere in these pictures. Nowhere in these pictures other than the guide. I wonder where they go. We'll leave them and keep them, and maybe I'll watch my old video. I think I did an in-depth video back then. Oh no, Bubs, no. This train spotting this weekend might have been scrubbed. That's too bad. Okay. Now, I guess it comes down to which way is the kit meant to be. So, it's got to be this way because that's the way the deck fits. That's the top, right? Yeah, because you just overlay it. Okay, well that's nice. Good to know. Good thing I checked. And then the house goes right there. Perfect. Okay, so that's the top. So we'll flip it over. This is the bottom. Hey! Oh! Somebody wants in. Okay, I'm going to add him to the stream. Oh, there he is.
It's freezing out here, man. It's about time to let me in. Jeez.
Hey, I was just talking about you. I just got this glue with your face on it, man. It works fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I remember that photo shoot.
You really
I
let the
got paid peanuts, too. They paid me in peanuts.
doing.
I'm doing good. So what did I miss? It says you've been live for 20 minutes. Is that true?
It's true. I went live early. It's true. It never happens.
Chris.
But I was actually kind of set up. I had some technical difficulties with my chat on my phone, but thanks, Tim. But I totally didn't make that joke about your face being on the bottle before you showed up. No, not at all. But yeah, the chat was just belligerent, and I had to give them what they wanted.
Okay.
So we've already unboxed Furlough Freight and Transfer, and I'm just kind of going ham at it. What are you doing tonight, Mark?
I'm going to, not as interesting as your stuff, but I'm going to replace some couplers on my LRC cars.
Ooh, so you used to hate doing couplers. Has that changed?
It has. I used to hate it because I never did it. It kind of just intimidated me, but depending on the car, it's not that hard to do. So I got some 26s. Our good friend Govier Go Home recommended these KDs, and he and Bub said to just do one end of the car with these are like longer ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one end of the car so that it's not two longs together. It's just a long and a short together, so it will be a huge gap.
Right, and then I guess you just have to be sure to hook them up with only one long, short kind of thing.
Yeah, so as long as I'm consistent with the end, I put the long one on, it should be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just not sure if I'm going to put a short KD on the other end. Or keep it pedo.
Maybe you might not have a need. Maybe test it first, because then you'd have to go out and buy more, right?
Well, funny you should say that. I do have number 5s as well. Where are they? Here we go. I bought a bunch of couplers. I got 148s. I got 5s. I got 26s. I got some old Atlas couplers. Don't you love the Atlas?
Don't don't get me started. What am I doing here? I'm all flustered now that M&M Rails has showed up that I've lost my composure to apparently glue the first piece onto my kit.
I'm on my phone. I'm trying to watch the chat and talk to you. Can't do it. It's way too hard. I'm missing all the jokes in the chat. Why a long and a short instead of two mediums?
I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's not a question I can answer, Heath. Sorry. But yeah, the Atlas couplers. So it's funny because last week I finally replaced those couplers on a boxcar, and I took off the old Atlas couplers, and it came in two pieces. I've never seen it before.
Yes. Yeah, I have a whole. Yes. It's So yeah, a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them, but yeah, the Atlas do. I actually have a whole box for just couplers and wheel sets. So I've got like the new KDs because I save everything. So I've got some 146s.
So do I. I have my own box too.
Twinning. But I keep that's all. So I mean, one of these days I'm gonna auction this off for like $200, and it's all just gonna be plastic couplers. But you know what I did that was a big goof on my part, and I really learned from it is when I was fighting that reversing switch down below, I cut
Yeah.
the whiskers on all my locomotive couplers. Oh,
Oh,
what a mistake. And they were the nice Proto Max ones too. Pro tip, bend them, don't cut them. But that wasn't even the issue. And so I did all of that for absolutely no reason, and I had to buy replacements.
yeah.
Definitely a mistake.
They're not super cheap. They're not really expensive, but they're not. If you're doing a bunch of cars, then it gets pricey. But
Yeah, it adds up quick for sure. For
yeah,
sure. Where? Oh, I'm just blind. Okay, so I think I had the same problem last time where I was like, this doesn't add up. Because there's a bend right in. Oh, let me change the view, guys. The view sucks. Oh my god. That's better. What kind of host am I? Jeez. Yeah, the trip yeah. They're
yeah.
they're whiskers. Because I like cats.
You and Chris both like cats, eh?
Oh yeah, I love cat. I got 3 cats, and I adore them. They are just my world currently until a while, and then my life is going to change. Well, I guess it's fully out there now. So for anybody who doesn't know, my wife and I are expecting in February.
Wow!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we're gonna name it Mark. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna name it M&M Rails. That's gonna be on the birth certificate. Yeah,
Dave, I'm flattered. I'm absolutely flattered.
You know what? My wife was in for it too. She was just like, you know what, Dave? I completely understand. Let's do it. And I was like, done.
And you know what? To choose me as the godfather, I mean, that just I was floored. I was floored. I mean, we're barely friends, and you want me to be your first child's godfather?
Wait,
Just
we're barely
kidding.
friends? What?
Wait, did I say that out loud? I was just thinking that. Anyway, change the
That was your outdoor voice.
Changing the topic. Here is the Atlas boxcar. I have 2 of these. I think actually Chris gave me these for either a Christmas gift years ago or a birthday gift. And nice cars. I mean, beautiful detail, good weight, which I like. But the couplers, oh my god! So yeah. I finally put some number 5s on here, and they work beautifully. And I'll explain in my live show again, but I had 3 tank cars out of commission because the couplers, I don't think they were Atlas, but they were awful. And I just took them off the layout. It's like, no, couplers don't work. I'm not going to use them. 3 nice tank cars off. So I switched those up too, and now they're back on the layout, and they work great.
Wow, it's sad that, such a, I don't want to say like a little thing, but really it is such a little thing, but it makes such a difference to the point where you definitely just end up shelving.
Yeah. Our club here in Ottawa will not allow the Atlas couplers on the layout. And Bubs, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but they want good working couplers.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I messed this up or what, but I think I'm going to have to cut this to length. Because neither side is going to fit perfectly. Let's get started on that side, and then we'll see.
You know, Dave, I'm realizing that you and I have a good team here. You don't need Chris for GVR for Dark, I don't think, anymore.
It's true. It's true. Let's just launch a coup, and we that picture you have, I mean, that could just replace him.
Hey, you're right. Hashtag kick Chris, vote Chris off the island.
Just as he's finishing his 3rd level too.
Yeah.
Just get him out of here.
Bubs, I did fill out the survey. Our club sent out a survey asking, do you want to do a live operation session in September? And I said, I declined, unfortunately. I'm just not ready to run trains in a small place with a bunch of people.
I thought you might say a bunch of creepy guys, and then I was like, but that's what we did. But it wasn't live, to be fair.
Okay, how can I do this here? I'm going to cover this. Can you see how close I have my LRC to the first car there? Everyone?
On the left there, behind your tank car?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not fancy like you, all the screens and the monitors and the cams. I use my phone as a video, and I'm trying to look at my laptop to see what the outcome is like. If that makes any sense. That's brutal.
I'm going to cut that to fit. Probably don't have to. I'm probably doing it wrong, and I've ignored the instructions since I looked at it at first, but, you know, YOLO. Oh, we lost Mark. Those boomers and technology. Kidding. All right. It's not perfect, but that's fine. I remember having, issues when I did it last as well. So the only thing is, it's actually like, I'm gonna maybe a glue. Maybe I should put a dab of glue in there. Oh, there. It was just not seed. I should put a little bit of glue there though, and hold that down before I get too far. Just kind of. Ooh. Oh, he rejoined. Let him back in. Oh, Mark. There he is.
Sorry, I don't know what I did there.
You boomers
I
and
can't
your
play the Wi-Fi
technology.
either. What's that?
I said you boomers and your technology.
Yeah, I can't blame the Wi-Fi. Last time it was the Wi-Fi. Honestly, this time it was me. Okay. See how close the LRC and the car is here, folks?
Yeah. Does that take? Did you just do that? You just changed those? Ooh, you're cutting out pretty bad.
Yeah, you can see me?
I can barely understand you. There he goes again. He'll be back. I'm just gluing it, and I'm just holding it so that it doesn't bow or, warp or anything until the glue at least sets a little bit. Yeah, see. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But it's going along okay. The switch right before my signal going into the tunnel makes some noise. Oh, he's back again. There he is. Hey, buddy.
It was choppy, you said?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, if
You
I
know
leave
what,
again, I
Chris?
won't come back. Okay, just so you know.
You what?
If I cut out again, I won't come back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Chris, this isn't some premium production like GVO After Dark, right? This is Debacle Dave's.
So we do need Chris, I guess, for a good live stream.
I didn't want you to say that out loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it right there. There. Let's try this. Does this fit? Yes. I forgot how finicky little wood kits like this were. The other ones were so simple. This one's so complicated. Mark, have you built wood? Oh God, I put it on backwards. Have you built any wood kits, Mark?
No.
I kind of like them, but if you like break something off, you're in big trouble. Can I get that right? No. Look, Mark is the glue that sticks us all together. I'm trying to like get some of that glue in the gap. It's coming. I think that's pretty decent. Let's flip this over and see if it blows up. Oh, look at that. That's premium building skills right there. Only a master kit modeler could have done that.
That looks great.
Nice.
That's for your dock?
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's gonna just chill there. But I think I'll wait to glue that because I want to make the house and see how far the house comes out before I put that on, because that can slide out a bit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but I had this on my old layout.
Your old layout.
Yeah, the one in the room.
Yeah.
I had it on the left side, right near the bridge, like the lift out.
Huh. All I remember was the teddy bears on all the shelves. It's just like teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear. Like, holy cow.
You don't remember your face pasted on top of those teddy bears? Or the shirts that they were wearing that said, "I am Mark, give me a hug"?
That wasn't right when I left. That was afterward.
Oh, that must have been me and Chris. No, Heath, that's not the same. The last time I built kits were these two. So not really the same. This one has a building and everything. But I built these two last time.
Remember that time that you went N scale?
Oh, don't remind me. That's like a bad dream. I remember being like, I'm so happy to be different. This is great. And then like a couple months in, I'm like, this is not going the way I wanted it to go. And then like I remember calling Chris, and it was like a year ago in August, okay? I was on vacation. So it's been it's been like just maybe 12 and a half months I've been back in HO. I remember calling him and being like, "Hey man." And he's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Listen, I gotta bounce ideas off you." And he's like, "Are you going back to HO?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I knew it! And I was like, "I just shouldn't have given you the satisfaction." N scale was just too small. And one thing I'll say, too small for me. One thing I will say is I thought I could take everything I knew about HO and just apply it to N scale, and that is not the case.
Yeah.
And that was very difficult. And because I went into it with that mindset, I think I was at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I look at some of the guys like N scales, like the guys in chat and just out there, and I'm like, it's incredible. Like you get more scale distance and like, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's on me. I'm so happy that I came back to HO, and I'm so pleased because I love my current layout. I love it more than my old layout. But oh man, I don't know, like, because I think even Chris, what, maybe it was you or maybe it was Chris who was like, well, you should save like a loco and a couple cars.
That
And I was like,
wasn't
no.
me. That wasn't
Okay,
me.
so I think that maybe that was Chris or maybe that was my wife. I don't know. I get all three of you mixed up a lot of the time. But oh man.
You know why
Yeah.
N-Scale is so small?
Why?
They make it like that.
Oh my god. That was good though, I'll give you that one. That was good. All right. So I should probably actually read what they wrote. I think I have to. Oh, that's what these sticks are for. I cut them to length and then I use them as studs on the corners. Okay. All right. I see what they're laying down here. I'm picking it up.
So
Wait, what's the roof? Oh, there. So
I threw on a 148 on my LRC, and it's like very, very close to locomotive. I don't know if you can show it on camera or not.
hold on. I'm gonna spotlight you.
Really?
Hold on. I don't know how. Hold on.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Does it? There we go.
Okay.
Too late.
So
Holy cow.
it's pretty close to locomotive. So
Yeah.
I might take it out. I thought the 148s would be a longer, like a shaft, but they're not.
You
They're
have to
shorter.
get the long shaft, I thought. Like, I thought they made a normal and then a long shank version of all of them, don't they?
Yeah, well, it makes so many. There are so many kitty couplers. It's crazy.
That's true. Oh, no, mine's a 146. Okay, maybe that's why. Yeah, they do.
So-
It's ridiculous. I mean, handy, but ridiculous.
This is a reverse. This is the one. This is the one from the LRC, the original, the repeater
Yeah.
one. And this is the number. Oh boy, what number is this? I think it's a. There's no whiskers, so it must be a 5. I think.
Oh, is it the Springboks one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris likes those. I like the whisker ones.
So the 148s, I think, are the whiskers,
Yes.
and they're like 5s with whiskers into the same length. Anyway, you can tell the difference here. So I might put this one back in the LRC locomotive. We'll see how it takes the turns.
Yeah, because it might hit, I guess.
Yeah. Why do I have? I'm trying to stay organized because the couplers are not labeled, and if they are, it's like super, super small.
Yeah, I don't think there is any labeling on the actual couplers themselves.
No.
Okay, didn't mean to do that, but cool. I'm gonna take you off solo just
Yeah,
for
thanks.
now.
Thanks for that. No, seriously, thank you for that.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so James says number 5 is the same as the 148.
Okay.
147 apparently is for passenger cars.
Maybe you see that. I'm trying to get it. 148, 5. Whiskers.
Those seem like such short shank. Those are definitely like short shank. The ones on your left, the ones on our right, yeah. Those are so short.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see the whiskers here a little bit, right? Those are whiskers, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So I stuck one of these in the LRC locomotive, and I think it's going to be too short.
Yeah.
What do I have?
I'm almost done all of my rolling stock. I have like 2 or 3 more Athearn boxcars. And they don't cause any problems, so I'm not really in a huge hurry to get change them out.
Yeah.
Bub says to try to test it and see what happens.
Yeah. But first, I'm going to install a 26. You know, it's funny. You know, I think well, not the same way completely, but you have agreed with me in the past. I do things because Chris does it. He's an influencer on me.
He's definitely. Ooh, how do I put this nicely? Motivational. Right? That's a good way to put it. He's motivational.
I watched his video, and he said, you know, use number 26. KD is better than Rapido. All right, Chris says so.
You know what that means, though, right? And literally anything that goes wrong from here on out, Chris's fault. You drop it on the floor,
sure.
It's Chris.
For
it
sure.
blows up, sets on fire, Chris.
Yeah. I'm on the fence because I don't really have problems with my Rapido couplers. The old LRC cars, for sure, can't stand them. Oh my gosh, so hard to connect. But these new ones, I don't really seem to have a problem. So I'm like, do I change them? But Chris said to change them, but they work for me. But Chris said to change them.
Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie for sure.
And Brandon, aka Bubs, he said use the Rapido longer couplers, which are provided. I'm like, well, if I'm going to change them anyway, I might as well use a KD. Do you see the problems I go through? This is the inner conflict I have. I'll be teaching, and I just kind of look in the space, like, sir, what are you thinking about? I'm not thinking about trains. I'm not. Sir, can you go back teaching us? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like the things that keep me up at night. Do I change the couplers or not? If I do change them, what number? KD only has like what, 150 couplers?
You know what though? At least I feel like Laura would understand. Like you wake up in a cold sweat. She's like, "Is it the couplers again, honey?" It's okay. We'll figure them out.
Well, it is getting pretty bad because we'll be driving and she'll be talking to me and she'll go, "Are you listening to me? Are you thinking about trains right now?" Anyway, the struggle is real, as they say. The struggle is real. I don't know if I should change it.
It's true. I convinced my wife to be cool with me. Also, so I don't think of it. I said that in a video, but I made a post about it. I pre-ordered a Rapido D10. Right, that's huge. I don't have 100% complete faith it's going to work on my layout. But I figure in 17 years when it finally releases, because that's how Rapido seems to work,
yeah.
Things will have changed. But you can't just pre-order something from OVR and not put an order in. So when a package showed up, she's like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just some train stuff." And she's like, "I thought all you were doing was pre-ordering locomotive." And it's like, well, I did that too.
Yeah, so I went on and ordered some stuff from OVR, and I got like small stuff, like a car, like an actual like little vehicle, some people, and some couplers.
Right.
But I forgot to order the number 26s, so I went back on, and you can't just buy couplers from OVR.
No.
So I bought some other stuff, which I will show on my live stream. Wait till you see what I bought.
Oh no!
Not a locomotive. And that steam train that you pre-ordered, if it wasn't CP, I would buy it off you if it doesn't work on your layout. But it's CP, and
Oh, I understand. I understand. I'm gonna make Chris buy it. He offered to buy my CMX car if it didn't work, but it did. So I think he's slightly disappointed because I know he needs to clean his track.
Yeah.
But I mean, I told him he could borrow mine or I'd bring mine over and run it with my 3 CP engines. And then when the 3 CP engines can't make it up as Helix, I'll have to like hang my head in defeat as a CN pulls it or some stupid like the 420 or whatever. I'm just gonna be so disappointed. I'll never be able to show my face around you guys again.
Yeah, September 15th is the big day for Chris, eh? He's hoping for to finish that layout.
Yeah, that's a big goal. I don't know. I have no idea how he. I mean, he's the amount of progress that he's made already, and I mean will continue to make is he's always he works so fast, right? Like
I know.
I love that he's in chat and we're just talking about him. That's true. Chris says if mine can pull it up a 4% grade with a 15-inch radius, technically that one is a 14.5 radius.
Yeah.
They can bring it up to Helix. So that's true.
Okay, good.
Okay, I gotta like prop this up because it's gonna dry in there. I don't know if I was actually supposed to do this, but the picture says to do this, but I don't know if I was actually supposed to cut these or not. So I'm hoping not. Or I'm hoping so.
Now?
But yeah, I'll find out.
What are you building right now? You're building a house or something, or a little hut?
Yeah, it's so like on one side of is the dock, kind of the thing, and then the other side's a little shed.
Ah.
I'm building the shed. Oh, that's where those Y pieces go. See, I knew I'd figure it out. I'm so smart. Or maybe Mark just brings the best out in me.
That's my student's day.
You haven't started. You don't start school till next week, or did you? Because the Ottawa.
Yeah, we start Tuesday officially.
Yeah, okay. Because some school boards start. What? How did I mess this up?
We start Tuesday.
Yeah, how did I mess this up? What? How did
I?
I?
No comments.
How is this? What? How is that taller than the other ones? I don't understand. Okay. Consult the picture. Picture doesn't help.
Okay, another stress. And I saw this on Chris's video. The number 26s are black.
Versus brown?
Well, versus like the kind of pewter metallic.
Oh, yeah.
Again, not a huge deal, but come on. Should be okay. Okay, since Bubs ordered me to change it, I will change at least one to see if it works. I'm going to put the number 26 on this.
Wait, what?
Club car?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Debacle Dave. Okay, so. Okay, so this piece here, I should have cut off this bottom part. Okay, there's actually little pre-cut slats that I did not notice, but I used this piece as a template, so I made these posts for all four sides too long, and then I panicked. Well, that's fine. I think I should just be able to.
I hate when that happens.
Cut that off without hurting too much. Yes, Danielle is scrambling for school as well. For those of you who don't know, my wife is also a teacher.
So we teased Chris, but Chris did an excellent video on the LRCs with the, the lubrication and the coupler changing. It was a really good review. Good resource to have.
Where's the last post? Where did it go? How did I lose it? Oh no. Where did it go? Oh, there it was. Okay. Woo! Crisis averted. You should see me when I'm not live. It's pretty much the same, except there's a lot of whining to my wife, pleading for help. When I was painting the tunnel portals, all right, I'm gonna be honest here. You know, I didn't pay a lot of attention in school, and I didn't pay a lot of attention in art class, but I'm pretty sure red paint and yellow paint are supposed to make orange paint.
Yeah.
Turns out, I just kept making pink paint or like salmon paint.
Weird.
It was stressful. That's why I actually texted you guys and was like, yeah, I struggled. It was not a good time.
Speaking of struggling, I just dropped a little coupler screw on the ground.
Oh, well, rip. It's gone.
Be back in 5 minutes.
A spring or the screw?
The screw.
Oh, yeah, damn it. Although the springs are also almost impossible to get on. At least it's not N scale.
Hello. Oh no. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put these walls on.
I think I heard the screw laugh as it was falling to the ground, like, "Ha! Good luck finding me." We're so small because I make it like that. Mark, do you still like your Walther switch motors? Oh, Heath, what a great segue. I didn't. 1 second, let me just finish this up here. So, Dave, I know it's your live stream, but I hope you don't mind if I do a little.
No, please, by all means.
Shameless plug. So, last year, as you know, I installed the Walther switch motors or switch machines, and good feedback. So a year later, a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, I guess, a viewer commented and said, "Hey, have you figured out how to switch your machines via your throttle?" And if you remember on the video, I think I mentioned I do want to try it out sometime. But that's like way down the road. Anyway, this one comment, all he said, this new guy, I don't recognize him, he says, "Have you figured out how to do it yet?" I was like, "No, but because you asked, I will bump up the research and get on it right away. Because dude, I would prepare for school, and I don't want to prepare for school, so I'll look into this." So he says, "Well, guess what? You're in luck because I did the research. I contacted Walthers. I have a Digitrax as well, and it's not too hard to do. So give me a call. We'll collaborate, and I'll show you how to do it." So stay tuned for a video on how to switch your Walthers switch machines via Digitrax.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Do you need okay? I'll wait till the video. Ooh, that's way too much glue. Whoops.
But yeah, on that note, I bought this thing. It's a DS64. Dave, do you want it?
Ooh. You don't need it?
Well, I bought it for my switch machines, but it turns out I don't need it.
Oh.
So stay tuned.
Let me look into it actually, because I didn't really plan on it, but if it's available, I may, because I've wanted to put. I've been kicking back the idea of putting more tortoises on the layout. Oh my god, I'm not doing well here. So yeah, let me think about that.
Heath, why do you want it? What are you going to use it for? I'm curious. Because there's numerous functions it can like. And this is actually the old one. This is the DS64, but apparently now there's a DS74. But yes.
If Heath wants it, we have to hand deliver it to New York City.
Oh, I'm not sure you heard that, but if Heath wants it, we have to hand deliver it to New York City.
Road trip.
Go to New York and Times Square and probably watch a a musical and shop in New York. Ugh, what a drag. Okay, fine. I want to ride the subway with Heath. That's my bucket list. Well, I mean, I want to go with Dave, but Heath knows New York City a lot better than Dave.
No, we can go. We can go. Do you want a 6-inch or a 12-inch? I get the BLT.
Took me a while. It took me a while.
He's fine.
That was good.
Look,
probably
we'll pick up one for Chris, but we'll get him one of those little round buns.
Vegetarian. Yeah.
Only if we know he's coming. Oh, hi, Laura. I didn't say hi to Laura.
Hello.
Yeah, she's in the background paying attention. So Heath wants it for probably lighting to compare it to other options to control DCC lighting.
And by the way,
Yeah.
ask all the Ottawa folks that are online right now if they want to call us soon.
Oh. You should join in. Dave Co.
Anybody, call us soon. I swear to God.
YouTube.com/Dave Co.
Free labor
/HO scale /DCC /CP rail.
/free labor. Co-op soon. Anybody in Ottawa? Anyone?
We can't talk business on the live stream.
Yeah, we can. Just free.
Okay. I think oh my god, I did it again. I think the install went fairly well. Wait, you want to zoom me in there or no?
Oh no. Yeah, I'll zoom you in. Oh no, Mark.
You distracted me.
No way. Don't drop
man.
that screw when you take it out.
Uh,
Oh no.
I think there's like a piece of Lego in my car. Like,
Something's rattling.
yeah.
Oh.
You can not. It's good. It's fine. Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah, my wife wants to know if anyone in Ottawa needs someone to some free labor. She has a co-op student who is looking for work.
Ooh.
Chris, do you need someone to feed your cats or to like? Hey, Chris needs help building his layout.
There you go.
Can they cut wood and hammer nails?
I need to call positions for you.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna fit pretty nice. Oh, I've glued it to my finger. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I've been there. So if Tim's still watching, I want to see him change couplers on an N-scale car
Oh yeah, you know what? I want that too, Tim. Step
without
up.
swearing. No swearing.
Yeah, no cutting the video either. Then we'll know. I'm trying to get this like nice and centered to make sure it's fitting. And it's not cooperating. Hmm. How did this? It's like too wide. It looks good though if I center it. I think I might just send it. Yeah, there. Oh, but that side now. Oh my god. You guys are not gonna believe this. Oh no. I've turns out wait for it. I've made a slight error. It was the first step.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. It excludes everything. Good lord. Okay. You know. So the first step when I connected these two large pieces,
Yeah.
this angled piece that comes up right here isn't supposed to attach to the flat side, it's supposed to attach to the angled side. This is upside down.
Is that glued in there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. God, nobody warned me. There's 24 people in this chat. Nobody was like, Dave, careful. Okay. That explains why like this is just didn't work out. I was like, okay. All right. Let's damage control this. Oh my god. It's really on there. I might actually have to I don't know if acetone would mess the wood up though. Okay, well, there we go. Let's just
I don't know what you do.
Ooh, it's on there because you know, it's not like I just use wood glue. I have to use Gorilla Super Glue. Well, welcome to Debacle Dave's. Okay, there we go. Hold on. This just gaps. All right, there we go. We're okay. Look, now we're okay. I might. No Ouch! I just sliced my finger. Okay. You know what? Let's just take these off because they're gonna be angled. Okay, let's not cut myself. Okay, one piece successfully off. Roger, that would make too much sense. Yeah, it's true. No. No. Okay. Okay. I guess this will have to come off as well. It's salvageable. I just gotta be really chill about this, guys.
Okay, pet peeve number 26. The coupler won't spring back to its normal place. Oh, well.
Too tight? You put the screw too tight?
It's not even screwed in.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's... Yeah, so that's the issue, right? It's too tight?
Yeah.
Okay.
That or the whisker is like caught on something.
Yeah.
Okay, I just gotta get like this one piece off and then we're good. We're good. Guys, don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm panicking. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Those noises are normal. You know.
Okay, good enough.
That's exactly where I'm at. Good enough. Look at that. Okay. Now we just have to separate these without... Remember when I spent like 10 minutes holding this so that it wasn't crooked? I think I figured out why it was so crooked. Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't want to break it. Oh, hold on. Oh, you're going to test your coupler out?
Yeah.
Because I will happily put you on solo mode so nobody can see this disaster here. Although I think people get pleasure from my pain. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I deserve all of the. I'm gonna end up snapping this little tab off. I can just. Yeah, there it goes. You know what? That's fine because I'll just glue it. I can even stay there. I'll just clean it up. It's gonna be covered anyway, and reinforced by that top part. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense when it's like this. All right, guys. Well, super glue and not reading instructions. Well, it's not that I didn't read the instructions. It's just that I'm kind of a moron. All right, that seems to be how it was supposed to go along. So that's fine. I'm just gonna clean this up. Oh, how goes? How goes?
Well, you know, I guess you guys are gonna see because the other train. Eh?
I'll solo you up.
I wasn't really planning on going live tonight, so I don't really. My train was a mess.
Chat says that you distracted me, and that's the reason why I messed this kid up. And I completely
Yeah.
agree.
That's fair.
100%. Anything but my fault.
I can't really get any.
What's your minimum radius on your layout? Is it 18?
Oh gosh, no! I'm in the 20s.
Oh, you are? Okay.
That was one thing because I knew I wanted to run LRC and passenger cars, so I made them as big as I could. I think it's 24 or 26.
Okay.
That's current. Okay, let's go reverse. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta change the LRC coupler. It's bonked.
Oh, it's not gonna work?
I don't think so. Well, the 26 works on the passenger, I think, but I got to change the LRC locomotive coupler back to a longer one.
That's not so bad.
Yeah. Oh, hear that?
Uh-oh. It'd be kind of nice, and like again, probably not realistic. Will never happen. Totally understand. But when you buy a locomotive, it kind of like a car. You're like, hey, what decoder do you like? Lock Sound? Do you like TSC? Do you like Tsunami? You know,
Oh,
what
wow, that's awesome.
what couplers do you want? That kind of stuff. Like, do you want current keepers? Do you want extra lighting or no? Like, obviously that would never work because the cost would just not make any sense because they'd have to build to fit the orders. But man, all right.
I'd pay more for Keep Alives. That's a great feature.
Oh, it's fantastic. I don't know if I could live without it now.
When you took your train off the layout and put it on like no track and it kept going, totally freaked me out. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, we're on.
Like, cool.
Yeah, except you know what sucks is when it derails and then it keeps going. Because when a normal loco derails, it just stops and just chills and everything's fine and you can fix it. No, when it just keeps going and you're like, stop, and it just gets itself into more trouble.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
All
right. I've almost fully recovered from the debacle. Almost. See? Super glue's not that bad, guys. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Martin reading the instructions. I mean, reading. That's a strong word. All right.
No.
Glanced. I don't want to say I ignored them. I just took them into consideration. No, the sad part is I actually did. Well, okay. I looked at the pictures. Let's just be honest. Cards on the table here. I didn't read. I looked at the pictures. All right. I don't understand. You do that when you're a kid reading books. Everybody's all proud of you.
Exactly.
You know, you do that building a. Oh, I gotta clean this up. Building a train kit and everything goes wrong. Ooh, 903. I might just do a little bit more. Get this at least semi going. I'm not. There's no way I'm finishing this on stream tonight, but maybe Saturday is supposed to rain. I was gonna work on my car, so maybe I'll do a pickup, a random A stream, random A live on Saturday because I'm usually not awake for Chris's Sunday ones. I always feel so bad. Look, that's not so bad, guys. It's fine. We're back. It's like it never happened. Look, it's.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I mean, look, now this is gonna magically. Oh, my cat's here. Hi, Whiner. You want to come say hey? He's been sneaking onto my layout. I can tell because a bunch of box cars get tipped over.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh my goodness.
Big stories.
Yeah. Hi. Do you want to say hello? No, he doesn't want to say hello. Too bad. Hello. All right. He's a good sport. He just really likes attention. Yes, he does. What car do I have? I have a 1973 Mercury Cougar. Yeah, see, that looks marginally better like this. I think I might have. Yeah, there. Okay, so let's. Meow. All right. So now, should I put the roof? Oh yeah, it recommends putting the roof and everything on before I put it on the dock. But I kind of want to put it on the dock first. You see how I just blatantly ignored the instructions? Like, no, do it this way. And I'm like, nah. But, oh, my camera's all over my gut, guys. Jeez, what kind of is this, amateur hour? Oh my god. I think that looks all right.
For some reason, my train's shorting out now.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, this is not a good night.
Tim, I'm gonna a 5D Mark IV. What? A 5D Mark IV? Like a Lincoln, James? Because I had a Mark V. I had a 79 Mark V. Don't be playing with my heart like that. And Tim, I mean, it's pretty from afar, but far from pretty, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, there you go. Oh, is it still shorting?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Is it just the locomotive, or are your cars lighted?
Yeah, I think the lighted cars are getting problems.
Is one of the trucks flipped around or something?
No. Okay, there we go. We're good now, I think. Like I said before, my live show, or it was a GBU After Dark, these LRC car lights come on automatically. So even if you take the time to turn all the lights off with the wand, turn track power off, track power back on, lights come on again.
It's like the sound decoders. I keep meaning to change the CV so that it won't turn on.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad because a lot of them are in the stalls. But like when I did the GoPro video, I left everything, and then you turn the layout on, and all four come on at once, and you're like, oh, it's so loud.
Yeah. Yeah, they get pretty loud. Okay, update. I have a 26 in the locomotive and a 26 in the car, and I mean it's a pretty big gap, but well, what the heck? Anyway, it works.
It works. Is it still shorting out?
Oh, maybe one of my cars is off. That's why.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, one of the cars is off. I didn't notice.
Okay, I don't want to lose these pieces, but I just want the windows out of the bag. James, main is 24 and 2625. Oh, those are nice. Drew Dude is asking, are the LRC shorting on a switch?
I think they are actually. There, can you see the gap?
Hold on. Let me full screen you.
Here's my laptop cam here.
That's not too bad. Is it? I don't know. I don't know passenger though.
So there's no diaphragm on the LRC because the diaphragm, because it was real rubber, I think it's so old, it just kind of crumbled, so it looks awful. Anyway. That reminds me, does anyone have extra diaphragms?
Look, are you e-bagging right now? On my stream, nonetheless? That's okay. It's perfectly acceptable.
I can try to get one off here. Where does one get more of these little things here? Yes, Chris, you need an LRC loco and a Steam.
Yep.
Brandon, I got two now.
You have two? You have two?
Brandon says he has two.
Oh. Yeah.
I just need one.
Oh my god. These windows are so small. What are they, for ants? Is that how they go in? I think that's how they go in. I don't know.
My ant cannot fit in that place.
Oh no, I dropped it. What about your uncle? Oh my god, where are my tweezers? They go in a certain way. They have a little hinge almost.
Yeah, so back to Drew Dude, he's saying, are they shorting on a switch? Do you remember, I don't know if it was 2 GBOs ago or 3 GBOs ago, but I told you about a slight problem in my yard that if switches were like switched a certain way, then things went dead. Remember that?
Yep.
I wonder if that caused it. I don't know.
So wait, I thought things just had no power, not that things shorted out, or do things short out? You mean?
Well, the Digitrax was going crazy. Like, what's the difference between shorting out and just dying?
Well, shorting out, you'll get the shorting out beep, right? Like, hold on. You'll get, well, mine doesn't make mine just makes a click now because I've got the circuit breakers in. But if you just short out, you'll get like the meep kind of thing.
Oh.
Or I don't know with the Zephyr what it'll say on the screen. But if it's shorting out, something's connecting both the rails, so that would mean that your wiring is reversed in one of the sections, versus if it just has no power in the yard, that means you're missing feeders, and you can do the jumpers with the switches like I do, or you can just add more feeders.
Okay. Yeah, it is 2 issues. The LRC right now is shorting out. I think it's because one of the cars was not on the track. Must have derailed earlier. I didn't notice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, my yard issue is I think I'm missing 2 feeders. I'm just lazy. I haven't figured out which ones, but I think it depends on the size locomotive.
Right.
It might be like a switcher, because they know the big locomotives, I guess, are so big that it
bridges the gap.
Yeah. So Brandon has 2 LRC locomotives. I thought you meant 2 diaphragms. Brandon, you have 2 of these things? Give one to Chris. Come on.
Bye, Roger. Thanks for stopping by, man.
See you, Roger. Yeah, Brandon. Where am I here? There we go. Brandon has 2 LRC local. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Cool, yo. So yeah, I might contact Rapido and see if they have more diaphragms.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, no. This was drying, and I was like, it's dry enough. And spoiler, it wasn't dry enough, but now it's dry enough on my hand, and I can't get it off the tweezers. Oh, no. Just when you thought the debacle was over, Dave comes to bat.
Here's a little update, too. So my Gray Ghost, I think I was telling you, I can't change the road number on my Zephyr.
Yeah, that's. I had some of the issues with some of Chris's. What was Chris? What was it? A sound? No, yeah. Was it a? It wasn't a Tsunami. It was Chris's favorite ESU Lock Sound. Is it Lock Sound? Mark?
I don't know. All I know is it's old.
Because the some of the Lock Sound I had to do with JMRI. My Digitrax just would not. I could I could change it, but I had to calculate the numbers weird.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure I can find it online.
So yeah, but like I said, just bring it over next time and we'll hook it up and.
Yeah, thank you.
It's pretty quick with JMR. And then what I always do, because now they're my logos, but what we can do too is you just copy all of you basically back up the decoder using JMRI, so that if anything, what have I done? If anything ever happens, you can just turn around and reapply. I did that with my Atlas Alcos. I was goofing around, and I broke it. I changed a bunch of CVs. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't think I knew what I was doing. And it wouldn't, no sound. It ran terrible. The speed steps were all goofed. I broke it. It basically was unusable. But because I had the same engine, and it took an hour to go through all of the CVs and then reapply them to the other locomotive, but it worked. And ever since then, I've backed up the decoders. So.
Wow.
Oh, James. Okay. Okay, sorry. I thought we were just talking about cars, and you said you had a Mark IV, and I was like, okay. Whew. All right, one window's in.
So Drew says that Rapido uses Lock Sound. All I know is that someone told me, I don't know if you know him, but I contacted Greg F.
Yep.
And he contacted Chris I-
CW?
No, Etobicoke, Chris. There.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he said he had to use, I think, an NCE or something. Anyway, just because it's one of Rapido's first models and is old. So even the LRC, Brandon, did you reprogram your LRC number? It took me. I was getting worried because I was trying to reprogram the LRC locomotive from 3 to the number 6914. It took me about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. And at one point, it didn't work. That's where I start sweating and like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Because they're so expensive, and you're like, I roached it, like.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
But
The,
finally it worked, and it's just like, oh my gosh. And the Great Ghost, same thing. So, but they're both very old.
Can the Zephyr read CVs? Because
Wow.
I can read CVs with mine. I've got like the Super Chief, not the Super Chief Extra, just the Super Chief, because I bought it
Yeah.
used.
Yeah, I can read them. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I don't see why. Now, decoders you buy that aren't already in locomotives, completely understand. They should come 03, no problem.
Yeah.
But locomotives that are numbered that come with a decoder in them, I think should be preset to the number. Because at this point, back in the day when you had first DCC, you had the 2-digit addressing, right? 1 to 99, or like 3 to 99. But now you can go all the way up, so it makes no sense.
That's true. Who wants 3 as their?
Well, and it wouldn't be, again, if it's a decoder you're buying to put into a locomotive, I completely understand. But it doesn't make sense at this point in the game, at least to me. Again, I don't know all the intricate details, so
Yeah.
I could definitely be overlooking something. How
Well, I
does
guess
this go?
if Rapido's making like different numbers, then they don't want to. I don't know. Anyway. So, Bobs, what does Tristan use? Do you know? What does Tristan use to reprogram numbers?
Does he have the ESU programmer?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. ESU. What's that? Is that like?
That's like the brand specific. ESU actually came out with a programmer that you can change like the sounds and load custom sounds and everything.
Oh, okay.
On the decoder. Although I think you can do that, like, because my TCS decoders have micro SD cards with the sound files.
Oh,
so
wow.
Technically, I think I can do that as well, but that's TCS.
So even if is ESU different from lock sound?
No, ESU is lock sound.
Okay. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna put the door on, and then I gotta do the roof. Oh, I can do the. Yeah, I'll do the roof later. I'm gonna slap this little thing on.
Do it next live show.
And and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yes. Oh, what point glue?
Well, thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you for joining, and it was great. I love just chatting and hanging out, and you got a little bit of work done procrastinating on the whole school thing, so that's cool.
Yeah, I changed one coupler. That's a big thing.
Well, don't forget you put it on upside down first.
Oh yeah, right.
We'll pretend like that didn't happen.
Oh, brother.
All right, door detail is on.
Mark, check out Walter's part number 933977. Might fit.
How am I gonna? Oh Lord. All right, this is. Oh, I dropped it and there's glue on it. Oh no.
Meow.
No.
Meow meow.
Oh, I got it. They don't seem to jump. Well, there's only really the one I showed on camera. He's the only one who jumps up. Oh
Yeah.
my god! I've glued my finger to the. Oh, the plot or the tweezers. Wow, that was a bad one.
Do you have to use super glue for that stuff?
No,
Oh, you just live on the edge. Is that it?
pretty much. It's called laziness.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
It also dries super fast, like that, so I don't have to wait.
True.
Oh, that looks sweet. Look at that. Hold on. Let me zoom in and get the shot. Oh, guys. Oh, too much. I overcooked it. Wait.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Look at the window. Oh. Professional. That's craftsmanship right there, guys.
That is.
Craftsmanship.
Jeez.
All right. 2 more steps and then I'm calling it. We've gone much later than normal. Usually I wrap it up right at 9 or shortly after.
Yeah.
But
Are you gonna paint that thing?
probably not.
A nice salmon pink, maybe.
Wow. Sometimes your words hurt. I have lots of that left over. All right. So we're gonna have like 1 to 2 shots at this, and then we're gonna be in trouble. So.
Mark, I'm gonna have to decal my number on one else to look over and change it on the programmer. So, Brandon, you have 2 LRC locomotives with the same number? That's a drag.
Yeah, but I feel like Brandon's skilled enough to repaint that without it being a huge deal. I'm
He is
too
pretty
scared.
skilled, yeah. Okay, James, thanks. I'll check it out. For diaphragms. Appreciate that.
Cool. Okay, so now we're just gonna add a couple around the edge. I think my old one lifted. So I'm gonna just. I think I need more glue on the shed. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. I'm such an amateur at this. Sorry, hit my mic. All right.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
Can you put on the layout where we're gonna put it? Show us on the layout where it's gonna
Yeah.
go.
Let me just finish this glue and then give it like 10 seconds to set. Good enough.
No, Brandon, you grab the same number I have. Okay.
All right. Just letting the glue set.
So, Bubs, did you buy another 6914 at the secret shop too? I know Larkspur had. Okay, I mean you picked up. Okay. Larkspur had a LRC for the longest time, but it was DC, I think.
So something. Oh my god. Oh no. I've knocked over my whole thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There. All right. So something like that is the plan.
Nice.
And then I thought about having like a small hand crane here.
Okay.
And I was going to put a dock in, but I might just leave it.
I don't know how it looks in real life, so.
This, and then I might just shorten that, or I'll just, the car can sit there, or I'll clip the leg and bring it up right up against the. I could bring it right up against the edge there.
Right.
But.
So the barge pulls up, and the crane takes the container off the barge onto the platform and onto the flat car. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
That's kind of, I don't know. I'm honestly, I have a really hard time visualizing it because that's just, I can't visualize things very well. But yeah, so that was kind of the idea where it's like, if it's a box car or whatever's there, they can unload onto the platform and into the shed, and then the crane will put it into the barge and take it off.
Nice.
So
or just ask Chris. That's what I do.
It's true. It's true. But Chris is always like, oh, no, you don't want that kit. You want this kit. And I'm like, but Chris, that kit's $200 and it's too advanced for me to build. And he's like, I'll build it for you. And I'm like, but Chris.
Yeah.
No, he's great. He's great. I love bouncing stuff off you guys.
Oh yeah, same here. Same here.
So helpful.
You guys are a wealth of knowledge. I was telling my wife, I said, Chris is like probably the best modeler of the three of us. Dave's probably the best kind of technical guy, wired and stuff like that, digital stuff. And I am just the comic relief, for the three of us. So we kind of complement each other.
You're the best with the cinematics.
Yeah.
And the imagination.
Yeah. So the three of us put together a pretty good team.
It's true. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here.
Okay.
So thank you everybody for stopping by. I mean, we still have 21 people in the chat, so thank you everybody.
Wow.
We went a little longer. This was almost a 2-hour stream actually because I started early. Thank you, Mark, M&M Rails, whoever is not somehow subscribed to him, go check out his channel.
Thank you.
I know my personal preference is Smarty Rails, but beggars can't be choosers.
Oh my god.
So go go check out his channel. And don't forget, next week, Mark, are you giving your spot on Third Rail Thursdays to Chris?
I offered it, but he didn't take it. So I guess.
Okay, so check out next Thursday on his channel. He's going to be doing the Third Rail Thursday at 8 p.m. And then it's going to be... No, wait. Chris is next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then... Yeah, so Chris is next week. And then you're the third week. And then it's GVO After Dark, where all three of us get together and have a blast.
Yep.
So thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a good night. And until next time, enjoy your bacon.